What is up, everybody? This is your boy, Miss Johnson, coming at y'all with another video, man. This is my Detroit Lions hosting the Cleveland Browns Week 10 preview. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, as we know, this has been long awaited. The Cleveland Browns and Lions usually are considered the two worst teams in NFL history, despite our record right now and us being in the playoffs over the last couple of years. But y'all know what I mean. I'm talking about overall history. Lions have overall they just played the Steelers the other week, but they haven't overall. We haven't seen the AFC North play the NFC North since like what 2013. Everybody, I think the Lions themselves went 1-3. If I'm correct, correct me if I'm wrong. I think we lost to the Steelers. Who even Steeler fans I think was like we all can win this game against us, but we still lost. I think it was like 34-28. Then I remember we lost to that lost to the man. We had took a hard loss to the Cincinnati Bengals. Calvin Johnson had made that big giant catch that year. And then I think, of course, we had that ugly loss that shouldn't have been a loss to. At that time, they were the Super Bowl champions still, Baltimore Ravens. But anyway, on to the preview, man. Lions. I'm gonna say right now, everybody's saying that the rest of our schedule is easy, and to a certain degree, because they're not winning, yeah, you can say that they're easy games, but that don't mean they're gonna play us easy. And two, the Lions have a way of making things hard for themselves. Even in this past game with the Green Bay Packers, they kind of did some things that didn't make any sense. That probably could have helped us score more points. But anyway, the Lions do not need to take the Browns lightly, man. I know the Browns' offense is usually pretty much dreadful. I know Corey Coleman, usually a good player. Somebody, I think he was just drafted last year, but I know he's a good player. But then they still got their couple of running backs. They got Gary Barnidge, the tight end. They got Joe Thomas at left tackle. Then they got who I'm forgetting on the offense. I think they just traded for AJ McCarron from the Bengals too. By the way, I don't know. I think they still starting Kaiser though. I think they're still starting Kaiser. I don't know. They might be. But anyway, the Browns ain't they got some talent there. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, my bad, everybody. But anyway, I was talking about the Browns offense. Over the last few years, man, the Browns have gave up a lot. They gave up Taylor Gabriel, they gave up Travis Benjamin, they just got rid of Terrell Pryor. Man, they got rid of Mitchell Schwartz. I mean, they just gave us so much. The Browns have struggled to find quarterback after quarterback. Their defense, though, on the other hand, is another story. I can't tell you every single name outside maybe the defensive line, which consists of, I know Miles Garrett was just drafted. Emmanuel Oba, I think, is another one. And I know Danny Shelton is one. Uh, Joe Thomas I think he was traded to Pittsburgh. I mean, not Joe Thomas, but Joe Hayden. I think he was traded to Pittsburgh. So lost them. And they got Jabril Peppers in there now, who they also drafted. Oh, yeah, and on their offense, I meant they got, by the way, they got David Njoku. Browns are offensively dreadful, but defensively they're ranked number 9 or something like that. They're a top 10 defense. I know that pass rush is going to be very hard to deal with, which is why I say the Lions don't have a cakewalk this Sunday. If Stafford is able to have time, in the pocket, maybe he could shred the Browns defense if he is able to have time, but I seriously doubt it. I don't think he's going to have an easy running the ball. We even struggled against the Packers the other day, so I don't feel like we're going to have an easy day running against the actual front 7 defense that can pass rush. Lions don't have it easy no way would you believe in for them. They have to come up with a game plan in order to win every game. They have to stop tooling and testing. The Browns are going to be looking to get their first win off us. Everybody's expecting us to choke to the Browns and give them their first win. I'm not on the bandwagon of beating up the Browns just because it's the Browns. You know what I'm saying? The Browns, if they had half the talent they gave up on offense alone, they would be a top tier team. And that's just how I feel, man. Uh, I respect the Cleveland Browns. They, I don't have no hate for them. I can understand as a Lions fan how hard it is to have losing seasons after losing seasons after losing seasons. So I can feel for the Cleveland Browns fan base. But it's just that the Lions have to go in there and take this game seriously. You cannot be looking ahead. You have to take every single game from here on point seriously. I don't buy this, oh, it's easy games, this and that and other. Games can only be as easy as you make them, even then not. If the Lions don't go in here and do what works and makes things easy on themselves, the proper play calling, if they keep running the same play over and over again, they keep running on 1st and 10 instead of maybe on 2nd and 3 or something like that. That's when you probably should run the ball maybe on 2nd down and 3. If you get a 7-yard pass going on 1st down, then run the ball on 2nd down, do something like that, try to mix it up and give you the right play calling at the right time. Lions could easily lose this game, especially if they go all about field goals. Cleveland, if it's close enough for Cleveland Browns to get there, they'll be desperate enough to do whatever it takes to win. They'll go for it on 4th down. They not finna sit here and just keep taking L's after so. I don't know. I'm just not sure if this team gonna go 0-16. Cleveland Browns. I know they looking like them in San Francisco recently have been looking close to it, but specifically this is about the Browns. I don't feel like the Browns are gonna go 0-16. I just don't feel like we take any team lightly. You have to be careful. Any team can beat any team any given Sunday, man. Hopefully we'll get Kenny Golladay back. There's a 50-50 on Taylor Decker. Could return. If not this week, then it'll be against the Bears. We have to get something going. Hopefully Brian Mahalik can handle with Myles Garrett and wherever they decide to put him at. If he is the one playing again, hopefully Galladay is able to show up. I see that's doubtful though right now. Maybe he'll return by the Bears game as well. But right now the Lions got some stuff to work on still. Their defense does have to show up at all costs. If the Lions can get some turnovers and Stafford gets some time to throw, Lions can put this game away. Do I see it being an easy blowout? Never know, but probably not. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that the Lions go ahead and try to win this one, and we go see what this happens. Let's have a good game, Lions. Again, they'll be at Ford Field this Sunday, y'all. It's a 1 o'clock game, and Lions, can't keep affording to lose any more games, man. Y'all probably gonna lose one more, but let's try and make it not be this early. Let's try to build up the momentum and keep pushing this thing as far as we can go, man. But I'm about to get on out here, man. I ain't about to make this video too long. This your boy Gnome, man. Shout out to everybody in DVs. Salute and peace, man.